Getting close to first pitch tonight in Arlington. Rangers baseball next. And a good look there at Rangers Ballpark in Arlington as MLB The Show gets set to bring you another edition of Major League Baseball. But first, let's hop right into our starting lineup. It's presented by State Farm. Get to a better state, State Farm. Colby Lewis will be on the mound to face them, and if he's going to be successful against these hitters, he's going to need to keep the ball down in the strike zone without question. Lyle Overbay makes his way to the plate now. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Ryan Roberts. Here's one hit towards the hole, and a diving effort there from Kinsler, but it'll go for naught, a base hit. So a runner on first with one out now, and stepping in is the right fielder. Now a throw over to first. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him.
Wind up costing him.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down in the inning. Starting lineup for Ron Washington's Rangers looks like this. They'll square off against a guy who really broke out in 2011, the USC product, right-hander Ian Kennedy. Ian Kinsler will step in now to lead things off. Now a swing and a hard-hit ball back through the box. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single. Elvis Andrus. Oh, and he lays one down here, and this is going to be a tough play. And the pitcher, in fact, will just take a bite out of this one, an infield single. Josh Hamilton will dig in. And this is on the ground for Hill. This could be two. McDonald for one. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Mike Napoli. Now the 0-1 is hit on the ground for the second baseman Hill. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So the Rangers. Gerardo Parra will dig in now. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. Murphy is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Miguel Montero will be the batter. Swinging a hard hit ball back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Paul Goldschmidt will stand in. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Aaron Hill.
Your energy squarely on this guy.
Fastball swung on and hit on the ground to third. A flip to Kinsler covering for the force, and that'll end the inning. Michael Young will stand in here. Now a swing and a ground ball for the shortstop McDonald. And a good throw gets him, one gone. Adrian Beltre will take his first cuts now. Ball swung on and lifted in the air with some carry out towards left center. Parra will wait on it, and there's the second out of the inning. Nelson Cruz will stride in now. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Chris Young is ready to go here. 2-0. Now a swing and a drive high in the air and deep to right center field. And it looks like he'll have extra bases here to begin the third. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. John McDonald will stride in. Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And now from the air, a jump throw. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. Ryan Roberts will dig in.
He'll be gunning for the strikeout.
Gets under this one as this is hit high and pretty deep out there to center field. Hamilton is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, and there's our first tally of the ball game. Now the 0-1 is a ground ball for ANDRUS out at short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Mitch Moreland will get his first opportunity here. Now a swing, but not much behind it as this is lifted into shallow center. And there's the first out here in the Texas third. David Murphy will get his first opportunity now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
And the way this guy's pitching, you can bet these guys are thinking.
Pitch. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. GERARDO PARRA will stay.
Exactly where that would have missed.
Now this pitch is sent on the ground for the first baseman Moreland. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. Well, he's waiting on the breaking ball there and sends it to deep right field. But that'll be off the wall in right center. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Paul Goldschmidt will stride in again. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. So 2 are gone now in the Diamondbacks' 4th. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears it. Here's Elvis Andrus now to start the inning for the Rangers. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. And a great effort there by McDonald, but it's past his diving glove, a base hit. And he swings and hits this ball high in the air and deep to left center field. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball. A man at second with 1 down, and stepping in now the 3-2 pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and yes, he went around. It's strike 3. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Upton is there, and he'll make the catch to return. Chris Young will make his way towards the box. Swing and a miss, and he's got that strikeout pitch working now. That's 3 in a row for him as there's 1 away. 1-2. May get 4 strikeouts in a row as this is swung on and missed for the second out. And this is on the ground toward the hole. And Moreland will take this one to the bag himself, and the side is retired. So the ADRIAN BELTRE will stand in. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. McDonald's throw to first is there, and that's the first out of the inning.
What a difference 5 days can make. He's been a totally different pitcher.
Now a swing and a hard hit ball back through the box. On a diving effort out there by Hill, but he comes up empty. It's a base hit. Mitch Moreland. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. Oh, and he ignores the third base coach and heads for home. And he is lucky to be able to scamper back to third as he's in safely. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. David Murphy will try it again. Now a fastball as this is hit fairly well out toward left center. Young is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third.
Didn't quite get all of it, but enough to get the run home. I think he'll take that.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And that ball is gone. Home run. So a two-run shot to left center, number 10 for him on the year. As they have taken the lead, it's 3-1. ELVIS Andrus will stand in. Fastball hit on the ground is short. There to take it is McDonald. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Ryan Roberts will get the first crack at it here. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats, foul. Yeah, and fellas, you can see him trying to stretch things out down there, and I think he might have perhaps landed a little funny. Scott Feldman will be summoned now to take over following the injury. And this is a swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt as they'll need to throw down to first. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for outnumbered voices last time. On the ground down the first base line, and Moreland will just step on first to record the 3 unassisted putout. And this is on the ground now for Andrus at short. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Josh Hamilton will start things. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he'll just flip this one underhanded to first to record the out. Mike Napoli. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. And that'll be taken down by Hill, and there are 2 away. So 2 away now for Michael Young. Here's the 2-2 offering. Got him. So after the Miguel Montero will lead it off here. Goes the other way as this is lined to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Paul Goldschmidt will dig in now. Now a swing and a ground ball to third. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Aaron Hill will stand in from the stretch. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Under it is Cruz now for out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in the center fielder. Now a fastball, and it's hit on the ground to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's the side-arming right-hander Brad Ziegler that gets the assignment. Adrian Beltre. Swinging a hard-hit ball back up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And, in fact, no throw as he's able to reach first base safely. Nelson Cruz. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? McDonald for 1. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Mitch Moreland will step in. Now here's the first pitch. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And he is in the second with a 2-out double.
Well, when you're hot, you're hot. There's
first offering on the way. Lined hard to center field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. John McDonald. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. Napoli is there to put it away, and they couldn't ask for more than a 1-pitch out to begin the 8th. Lyle Overbay. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ryan Roberts will stand in. Now a fastball that stays straight, but I think he just missed it as this is hit in the air to fairly deep center field. Hamilton is back to the track. Ian Kinsler will lead things off.
Calling that low strike.
Swinging a high pop-up back behind the mound. Calling for it is Hill. And he puts it away for the first out. Elvis Andrus will get another shot now. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and yes, he went around. It's strike three.
He was right on it.
Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Safe situation here, so they'll hand it over to one of the best in the business, right-hander Joe Nathan. Justin Upton will stand in, needing to get things started. And this is swung on and sent in the air toward Cruz in right field. One pitch, one away. GERARDO PARRA will stand in. Pitch. And the second pitch of the inning is hit on the ground out to short. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
When you're down by 2 in the ninth, there's that old expression about
belong to Colby Lewis if our current score holds. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Throw comes back in quickly, so put the runners at first and second now, still with only one away. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And that's going to bring in the run from second to make this a one-run game now. Aaron Hill will stand in. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? There's one. Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over. And guys, the Rangers were able to claim victory here thanks in no small part to the pitching of this man, Colby Lewis. Strike opposed. He's our top player of the game.